So you're going to hear me talking about the 5% within the 5% a lot. It's just a term that I've given to describe the women that I am calling to explore working with. The women that are, I believe, are going to change our world through their work as senior leaders in the corporate space, senior leaders in their organizations, their industry and field, the CEOs, the directors and the heads who are really going to take business to the new place that it's being called to shift into at such a time as this. So let me explain what I mean by all of this. So if you figure that across the world, all the work, all the jobs, all the sectors, all the workforce, 50% of those across the world are women, right? But very, very few of us are senior leaders. I like to say we are the 5%. Those of us who have paid the price and put the work in, put the effort in, and really climbed the corporate ladder to become senior leaders, we are in the minority. And we're new kids on the block. If you think about it, just 50 or 60 years ago, we didn't exist in that domain, right? So we are the 5% who not only came to work, but we climbed the ladder. And what I know of women in senior leadership is that we are doing great work. But we are struggling in many respects. That we are tired, we're burned out, we're struggling with systems that are, in many cases, hostile towards our meeting our needs as women for equality and all of that stuff. You know, this is nothing new. You know what I'm talking about. So the 5% of us that are there are, I believe, another 5% within the 5% who are rising up to change things from the inside. These are women who are already part of the 5%, but they are, despite how they're affected by the issues and the isms and the schisms of senior leadership for women, they are waking up to this inner sense of calling and destiny and purpose around creating massive shifts in the way that we do and see business. These are the women that have big change on their mind, the women that they aren't just going to work to get paid so they can live their life. These are the women that are waking up to the need for things to improve, for business to rethink its social impact, for business to have a more positive impact on people and the planet and future generations. Now, these women are the 5% within the 5%. I call them this because we're not the majority. We are the remnant. We're a small number of people who are, I believe, born for such a time as this, born to make a real difference, born with coded at the level of our DNA for really important, meaningful change, coded to make a significant difference, to be a catalyst for change that will outlive us, to be a voice, an influential voice in our field. Now, if I'm saying this and you're resonating, then maybe you are one of the 5% within the 5%. And I think that's just a clue that we go together. So if you're not already, use the link that's accompanying this video to join my mailing list. Let's stay close, let's stay connected, and my phone just made a funny noise. Let's stay connected and let's keep talking, because you are one of the 5% within the 5%.